Stuart Moore, transfer deadline day signing, early afternoon when we knew that Christian Wharton had been recalled. You were at the ground. It was all a bit of a whirlwind, wasn't it, mate? You debuted that night and you played the night before for Reading under 23s.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy how it all happened, to be honest. Play Monday night. Got a phone call after the game saying it was a possibility. Woke up Tuesday saying we want to get it done, and next thing you know, I was up at Luton signing and on the pitch.
So where had you played the night before then? Where was that?
We played at Wycombe against Derby, so luckily it was a home game, but yeah, obviously not ideal playing 2 games in 24 hours, but it's part of football, you just got to roll with it sometimes.
At least you weren't travelling back from Hartlepool or Plymouth or somewhere like that. It was relatively local.
I think we got most of the away ones out of the way, so that was ideal.
So when the call came, get in the car and get up to Kenilworth Road, I mean, what were your first thoughts? Major stepping stone for you as part of your development?
Yeah, I was excited. As soon as I got the call, I wanted to come and play here. I see the ambition of the club, and I just couldn't wait for the chance, really. And
obviously when we got there, we met you at the side of the pitch. We didn't have time for an interview because there was so much going on, but then obviously you go rest up in a hotel for a few hours, and I'd imagine those few hours would have been not difficult for you, but you'd have been excited, wouldn't you?
Yeah, obviously I was excited. Like I say, it all happened so quickly. Didn't really get a huge amount of rest. And like I say, next thing I'm back in the changing room and meeting all the lads and trying to get familiarised with them, before I go out and play 90 minutes with them. So yeah, it just all happened so quick, to be honest.
And how difficult is that, just meeting your teammates sort of an hour and a half, 2 hours before kick-off and then having to go, because goalkeeper and back four is a big relationship, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very difficult. You don't know how they play, you don't know how the team play. Personally, I like to familiarise myself with the back four first of all, make sure I know who they are, make sure they know who I am, and then just sort of work my way through the team as it progresses. Obviously I'm here for the rest of the season, so I look forward to working with the team, the manager and all the staff at the club, but it does take its time.
It was a disappointing night in terms of the result, and it didn't start the greatest for you, but how did you feel it went as the game went on?
Yeah, obviously a disappointing night. Would have liked to have got off to a better start. It's just one of those things, in football sometimes it happens. I'm sure Saturday we'll pick ourselves up, we go again, and we keep putting pressure on the top of the league, because that's where we want to be. And
how do you feel the crowd obviously were with you? They got right behind you, didn't they, as the game went on, and you saw big crowds here at Kenilworth Road. It's a big lure for players coming here, isn't it? Yeah, I thought the crowd were brilliant, to be honest. They welcomed me with open arms. Had some great messages, and I'd like to thank the fans for that as well. From the welcome to the club. Seems like a great club, and I'm looking forward to showing what I can do and playing the rest of the season there. Now, just sitting in the press box, you flew across the goal towards the end, and we thought you'd tipped one over and made a wonderful save, and the referee didn't give you credit for it because you gave a goal kick. Can you clear that one up for us?
Yeah, I did get a touch on it. Obviously the state of the game, it's one of those, it's a bittersweet, you want to keep the ball rolling and keep the ball. The ref did give the goal kick, so I kept going, but yeah, I did get a touch on that one.
We thought you did, so I'm glad about that one. And Mr. Busby, he didn't give us much that night, he did give us a goal kick, so I suppose we should be grateful for that. But in terms of, you've now had a training session or two, you've got to know the boys. How have the boys been with you, sort of settling you in the squad?
Yeah, they've been brilliant, to be fair. Seemed like a great bunch of lads. Like I say, first training session today I thoroughly enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to getting to know them better, working with them more, and improving relationships both on and off the pitch.
There's plenty of competition here with Matt Macy coming in from Arsenal as well on deadline day, and we've got Craig King and Liam Gooch here. Did you know any of the other goalkeepers? You probably played against each other, being the same age, you and Matt.
Yeah, I've played against Matt before. I think we were on the bench. We were both on the bench in the Arsenal Reading game earlier this season, so we've worked together before. I didn't know a huge amount about the other guys, but they've been great to me, real nice lads, and I think we got a great unit to work with. It's always good to have pressure, behind you and pushing you, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to make me a better keeper. So the more they push me, the more I push myself as well. So yeah, it's brilliant.
So for both you and Matt, I'm trying to cast my mind back. I think that game was at the Emirates. Was it the FA Cup game?
Yeah, it was.
Arsenal and Reading early season. So you're both involved in that one on match day. On Saturday, going to Blundell Park at Grimsby, and we've got places like Doncaster to come as well. It's a great learning curve for young goalkeepers, isn't it, to experience these different grounds and different levels?
Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm here. I've come out to experience these situations. Like I say, I'm looking forward to it. I'm confident in it, and fingers crossed we can go up and pick up a lot of points at these places. So yeah, like I say, I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks for your time, Stuart, and enjoy your time with us.
Cheers, thank you.